Well, hello everybody, and look at this beautiful cabin here that we're about to look at. So first of all, we are at Westwood Cabins in Due West, South Carolina. Now you see they have a bunch of sheds here, but one thing that they do modular cabins as well. Look at all these beautiful cabins. A lot of these we have already filmed, but we're about to film this one right now. Look. Now, I don't know if y'all remember or not, but we had did one like this a couple of months back. It was black. We also did another one. You can see it right over there, but I love that roof pitch. Oh, beautiful. You got a nice light over the French doors. Look at all these windows. Oh man, so we're gonna walk around here and take a look at the side and the back side of this cabin. Try not to trip over these rocks in the process. Picking myself up. So back here is your Samsung mini split. You do have some motion corner lights. You do have a outdoor outlet right here. And on the back side here is your electrical box, which brings you power into this cabin. And here is the back door. You have another outdoor outlet right here beside the door. You have a nice light over the back door. More of those corner motion lights. And over here you have a outdoor faucet. Oh man, this is beautiful. Wait till y'all see the inside. Wait till y'all see the inside. Gonna get some nice drone shots for y'all, so we're gonna roll the drone shots right here as we walk in. And look, y'all ready for the big reveal? Nice, huge, open floor plan. You hear about open floor plans a lot in like these manufactured homes and modular homes, but this is definitely an open floor plan inside of this modular cabin. Now, I don't know the square footage right offhand. I was trying to take a peek at the floor plan right there. But anyway, so we're going to, oh man. So check it out. You got a nice sloped ceiling throughout this cabin. Here's your living room or living area right here. Plenty of space in this home. Plenty. Nice double windows right there. And come on over here into your kitchen area. You see right up there, you do have a loft. We're going to check that out here in just a little bit, but you do have a nice center hanging light. So this, what I'm standing in, I guess right there in that area is kind of like your dining room area. At least that's what it said on the floor plan. So anyway, you do have soft closed drawers and doors in all of these cabins. Nice hanging cabinets right here. And of course they are soft close as well. Nice, I believe that's granite countertop. And so right here is where the customer's dishwasher will go, I believe. So first and foremost, let me add, so here's the team at Westwood Cabins. So each cabin that you get, you will get a nice cool paper here with all the guys' signature to let you know who built this home and who had a hand in it. And so all of these homes, or all these cabins, I should say, are already built and purchased. These are not models that you can come and necessarily, I mean, you can come look at them. They will let you walk in and look at them, but these are already bought and purchased by the customer. So you can't just walk up and be like, oh, you know, I like this one. This is the one I want. No, they will build you a brand new one from scratch. Nice stainless sink. Nice faucet. And so basically you will pick your floor plan that you like. Totally customizable. You can move walls, you know, within code, and they will build it for you. Right here is where the customer's stove will go. They do have a hanging microwave, GE. Right here is where their refrigerator will go. Very nice. I love it. Love it. All right. So we'll step down the hallway here, and to the right here, you see where the loft goes. So we're gonna crawl up here real quick. Now it's a little tight right here because of the sloped roof, but I would imagine, you know, it opens right on up when you go on in, but I would imagine probably a child would get up here. But nice storage area, or if you wanted to have guests over, or even if you got kids, it'd be a nice area for them to hang out in. Okay. And right behind your ladder here is the hot water heater. This is a tankless hot water heater. And let me cut my ring light on so y'all can see. So right in here is the bathroom. Nice. So they kept with the same colored cabinets in here and countertops. Very nice. There's no mirror in here, but I'm sure they will hang your mirror after it gets installed on to your lot. And so basically real quick, these are not sheds. These are modular built cabins. You get a traditional 15 or 30-year mortgage with these, so you don't get a title. It's a deed, just like a regular house. And right here, you have a soft close pocket door. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Cut this off, okay. Right here, well, I didn't cut it off. Sorry about that. Well, let's leave it on. Okay. So right here is your breaker box. And through this door right here is the master bedroom. You can see it opens right on up. You got a nice hanging ceiling fan. Here's your mini split. Nice transom window in here. And I was going to do kind of a reveal, but I can't. They got the door zip tied. So we'll just kind of step around. Right here is your master closet. And so straight ahead will be where the stackable washer and dryer will go. And right here to the right, and look at this big, huge closet. Now, a lot with these little tiny homes, tiny cabins, and stuff like that, you sacrifice on closet space. Well, this one, you got plenty of closet space in it. And that goes to show you that you can truly design these cabins how you want it. If you want a bigger closet, you can get a bigger closet within the limits of your square footage. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. Please stick around to the outro where we will go over pricing and a bunch of other cool stuff like that. So stick around. All right, bye. All right, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around to the outro. So again, we were at Westwood Cabins in Due West, South Carolina. And so this cabin here is part of their Creekside Manor series, and this is plan number 3033. And the measurements for this home is 14 foot 8 inches by 52 feet, bringing it to a total of 763 square foot. And so real quick about these cabins that Westwood Cabins builds for customers. So the customers reach out to Westwood Cabins to have them a cabin built, and they can either pick some of the plans that they already have designed, or they can design their own within building code, or they can take a existing floor plan that they have and they can tweak it a little bit, but they will team you up with a design team to help you to be able to build your dream cabin. And so these cabins are completely modular. They are built in-house, and the whole process takes roughly 6 weeks. And like I said, these are completely modular built cabins, and when they are built and attached to your land, it becomes real property. So therefore you can get a traditional mortgage with these homes. So you can get a 15 or 30-year mortgage, and by it being real property, it will have a deed instead of a title like a manufactured home. And so now we're going to go over pricing for this model. So the starting price for this home is $121,000, and that includes delivery, setup up to 100 miles. Now that does not include any of the upgrades that this home would have. If you wish to know any of that information, please reach out to Westwood Cabins. All of their information will be down in the description box below. And I really do encourage you to go to their website at westwoodcabins.com. Again, that information will be in the description box below, but you can click on cabins and you can look at their different series that they have. They have the cottages, the fog hollows, Creekside, and from there you can look at the different floor plans they have and just all kinds of information, as well as their Facebook and Instagram pages where you can go on there and look at some of the homes that they're already set up. You can look at some of the building processes as well as some delivery videos and pictures. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. Like always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. All right, bye. All right, hello everybody, and look at this right here. Now this is definitely something special. This is a modular cabin, and we are at Westwood Cabins in Due West, South Carolina, looking at all of their beautiful cabins that they have here. And look at this one. This thing is big, black, and beautiful. Look at that nice shed dormer you have right here on this side. You have a awesome integrated front deck, a front porch. Oh man, we're gonna get to that in just a second, but we're gonna take a walk around. You do have a outdoor outlet. You have a outdoor faucet out here. Some nice transom windows on that shed dormer. Lots of windows. Beautiful. Love it. This, man, this may be my favorite one so far. This thing is beautiful. Check out the windows back here. Oh my goodness. This thing has lots of windows. Nice sliding door. Have an outdoor outlet right here. We're actually going to go in here, but we're going to finish walking around real quick. So you do have some lights on each side of the sliding doors. More large windows right here as well. Check it out. Let's walk up here and check out this porch real quick. So you do have a French style door. Nice ceiling fan. Oh man, this have an outlet right here as well. And you have two lights here, just like on the sliding doors on the side. So anyway, what we're about to do here, and I think y'all already know, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're about to roll in some drone footage real quick right before we walk in. Now, I'm gonna cut my light on to see if this helps, because this home has some dark finish and it's kind of cloudy outside. There's no power in here. There's no power in any of these cabins because these are customer designed cabins, custom built. These are already bought and purchased by the customer. This is not a show model where you can come and look. This is somebody's actual cabin. It's actually waiting for delivery. So right here is the huge living room area, and I mean huge. So right over here is your breaker panel. Very nice. Lots of outlets in here too that I noticed. I mean, there's no shortage of outlets in here. Look at that. And I'm pretty sure right here, oh, I just now seen the recessed light. So right here, I think will be like a wood burning type stove. So take a look right here. You do have a lip over your countertop right here. You do have a nice little cubby right here. And all of their cabins have soft closed hinges. Look, oh my goodness. You do have an outlet right here as well. Soft closed drawers, and like I said, soft closed cabinets as well. Right here is probably where their dishwasher will go. And check out all these shelves that they have. Nice stainless steel sink. Nice black faucet. And one nice thing that they do at Westwood Cabins, all of the guys actually sign it. So you'll know who had a hand at building your cabin if you come here and have one built. Very nice. Got some nice shelves right here beside your stainless steel hood. Here's where the stove will go. And right beside that is where the refrigerator will go. You do have a nice little cabinet here, got adjustable shelves as well. And so since we're here, let's go ahead and check out the bathroom. And so one really nice thing at Westwood Cabins is a lot of them use soft close pocket doors, which is really nice. Oh, I didn't quite open it hard enough. There we go. And so when you come into the right, so here's where their washer and dryer will go, stackable. You see, you do have a low ceiling in here. You will see why here in just a second. Nice large walk-in shower. Here's their toilet. And you got the same style cabinet and countertop as you do in the kitchen. You do have a medicine cabinet. Oh, I just pulled it and seen. Nice. Usually I don't check that in the bathroom. So you see you got your ladder right here. Well, check it out. You got a nice big loft. I mean, it is huge up there. Let's go on up here and check it out. I'm gonna try not to fall. You got recessed lights up here. You do have some outlets. And look, it just opens right on up. It goes on back. I'm not gonna crawl over there for y'all. I ain't gonna do it. Because I don't know how I'm gonna get back down. I'm not young like I used to be. Right here, you got a pantry. A lot of these cabins that we toured do not have pantries, so that is cool that this one has one. I see a lot of your comments where y'all talk about, oh, you know, I need a pantry, need bigger closets. You know, you work with the space that you got. And if you get one built here, you can pick it however you want. Let's walk in here into the master bedroom. You can see there is the French doors that we've seen where the front porch is at. And you see you have a low ceiling in here that is from that loft that is up above us, and more outlets. Check it out, you got nice two lights there. That's probably where the head of the bed will go. Recessed lights up here. You see right here, you do have a sliding barn style door. Let's open this real quick, see what we got. We got some shelves right here. Very, very nice. I'm gonna slide this back. And right here is a closet, I believe. Yes, here's a closet. And right here is the tankless hot water heater. I'm not going to open the whole thing. And check this out. This is one thing that is kind of cool. You got your half bath with a soft close pocket door, I might add. Nice touch. Nice, very nice. So you do have a window in here, recessed light. Here's your toilet. Nice, beautiful sink. And you have a medicine cabinet in here as well. Fixture over the light. All right, everybody. Well, that does it for this cabin. I hope y'all like it. Let me know in the comment section if you like it or not. Me, I personally do. Is there some things I would change? Yeah. But all in all, I love it. Love the color, love the layout. It's awesome. All right, everybody. Well, please stick around for the outro where we will go over pricing and delivery and all that good stuff. So stick around and we'll see you here in just a second. All right, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around to the outro. So again, we were at Westwood Cabins in Due West, South Carolina. And so this particular cabin here is part of their Creekside Manor series, and this is plan number 3032. And the measurements for this home is 14 foot 8 inches by 44 foot, which brings it to 645 square foot. And if you add in the covered front porch, that makes it 14 foot 8 inches by 50 foot, bringing it to a total of 733 square foot. And so real quick about these cabins that Westwood Cabins builds for customers. So the customers reach out to Westwood Cabins to have them a cabin built, and they can either pick some of the plans that they already have designed, or they can design their own within building code, or they can take a existing floor plan that they have and they can tweak it a little bit, but they will team you up with a design team to help you to be able to build your dream cabin. And so these cabins are completely modular. They are built in-house, and the whole process takes roughly 6 weeks. And like I said, these are completely modular built cabins, and when they are built and attached to your land, it becomes real property. So therefore you can get a traditional mortgage with these homes. So you can get a 15 or 30-year mortgage, and by it being real property, it will have a deed instead of a title like a manufactured home. And so now we're going to go over pricing on this model. And so the starting price for this home is $121,000. And that includes delivery setup up to 100 miles. Now, that does not include any of the upgrades that this home would have. If you wish to know any of that information, please reach out to Westwood Cabins. All of their information will be down in the description box below. And I really do encourage you to go to their website at westwoodcabins.com. Again, that information will be in the description box below, but you can click on cabins and you can look at their different series that they have. They have the cottages, the fog hollows, Creekside, and from there you can look at the different floor plans they have and just all kinds of information, as well as their Facebook and Instagram pages where you can go on there and look at some of the homes that they're already set up. You can look at some of the building processes as well as some delivery videos and pictures. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. Like always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. All right, bye. All right, hello everybody. Guess what? We are back at Westwood Cabins in Due West, South Carolina. They have something very, very special that they wanted me to see and film. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm here filming some more cabins. You guessed it. So as you can see, we already did that one right there. That is a black one. It used to be black, but now the gentleman that bought it, he painted it white, or wanted it painted white, I'm sorry. But that is not what we came here to see today. Check out this. A double box modular cabin. I mean, this thing is huge. You can see it right next to this one. It just absolutely dwarfs it. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick little walk around, and then we're going to take a look at the inside. So here you have your double French doors. Have your two lights right there. Here is a window. And walking around here, you have a good amount of windows. Right here, you do have a outlet right here next to the side door. This is actually the door that we are going to go in. I mean, this, and when I walked in it, I was shocked. It opens right on up. It all hits you. Bam! Nearly knocked me back out the door when I walked in and looked. You have a Samsung, I believe they said this is a ducted mini split. Can't remember exactly, but we'll go over more of the details in the outro as well as the square footage and everything. And boy, it is hot. I'm out here roasting. Out here absolutely roasting. So as y'all can see, the roof is not finished. By it being a double box like that, it is going to have a very high roof pitch on it. And so after they deliver it and get it to its location, they will actually finish the roof on it, because you know they have to have clearance for power lines and all that good stuff, limbs. So let's go on in and check this beautiful 2-box modular cabin out. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Opens right on up. So when you first walk in, you immediately walk into the kitchen, but first on your right, you do have a half bath here. And they do have soft closed pocket doors. A lot of the customers pick these soft closed pocket doors just because they save up so much space. And they're cool to boot. So you got a nice transom window in here. Toilet. Nice sink as well. Nice black, is that black or brushed bronze faucet? Very nice. And so right here you have your, I believe this is like the leather granite countertop. Very nice. It does actually have that leather looking texture. And you do have a cabinet right here, soft close hinges. And right here, all the cabins at Westwood Cabins get these. All the guys sign it. That way they will know who had a hand in building their cabin. I think that is so cool. You just don't see that. And here is all the floor plan, blueprints, and all that good stuff. But check out this huge kitchen. I mean, man, sheesh. Soft closed drawers. Oh, check it out. Pull out trash can. Now right here is where the customer's stove will go. They have a hood built into the cabinet up here. Nice undermounted stainless steel sink. matching faucet with the one in the half bath behind me. Now, these cabins are already bought and purchased. Like I had said earlier, this one's waiting for delivery. When you come to Westwood Cabins, you can really and truly build the cabin of your dreams. Right here's where the refrigerator will go. So basically you come here and you pick a floor plan you like. And I know Tom had mentioned to me before that he asked them, because they can move walls and all kinds of stuff, you know, within code. And he asked them, well, how big of a bed do you want? And so they kind of build around that. So that, I think that is so cool. Very, very high ceilings in here. Recessed lights. Oh my goodness, look at all them recessed lights. I didn't notice that before. So here's some of the vents for the Samsung mini split duct work. So I was right. There's two more right there. Very cool. Huge living room. Oh my goodness. This, I cannot get over this home cabin is amazing. You have a ceiling fan in here. There's your French doors that we've seen outside. Outlets, outlets, outlets everywhere. So let's come on back here. You see there's your return, and you do have some more recessed lights. And right here you do have another pocket door. I'm not going to open it and close that for y'all, but so here is your I guess utility slash bathroom. So right here is where the washer and dryer will go. They did put some cabinets up over the washer and dryer. Some more vents in here. Vents in the ceiling too, I might add. So nice. Oh my goodness. So a lot of y'all saying, oh, you know, the the manufactured home tours that I do, you know, a lot of those have floor vents and everybody complains about them. Well, not everybody, but which, I mean, I don't like them either, but that's just the nature of the beast. Most of the time they do have the vents in the floors. Well, this is nothing like that. This is totally custom. Love it. So here's your one-piece tub and shower. And I'm gonna kind of do a little spinny spin. Matter of fact, can I? Yes. Yes, I can. So I shut the door. I should have did it earlier when I did my first walkthrough, but I forgot. So here's the door to the master bedroom. I'm gonna skip that. Here is your thermostat. Now to the left, again with the soft close pocket door, you have a little smaller room in here. Ceiling fan in here. Two windows. And up above you do have a vent. Some recessed lights in here as well. And a closet. So it's a nice good sized little spare bedroom. Very nice. I love it. Give y'all another quick little look. And at the end of the hallway here is a big closet. I mean, you could store some stuff in here. I'm not sure what they're planning to do with this room. Oh, okay. And right here, I don't want the door to close because then I won't be able to see. But right back here, oh, okay. I thought this was the tankless water heater. It's not. This is the fuse panel. The fuse panel, or not fuse panel. Oh my goodness. I sound so old school. I'm used to my uncles and all that saying fuse panel. The breaker box. The breaker box. So anyway, don't y'all electricians get on to me. Here is the master bedroom, again with the soft close and open pocket door. Huge Master bedroom. Oh my goodness. Absolutely huge. You have some vents here, and I'm trying to look. So here will be your, I guess, your attic access. I can't get up there and show y'all. But anyway. And right here is closet. Okay. So here is your tankless water heater. Here is where the tankless water heater will be. So much more energy efficient and saves space than a traditional, was it like 60 gallon hot water heater, something like that. All right, guys. Well, what do you think? I love it. If I had the money and the means, this is this is what I would get right here, boy. My goodness. But anyway, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And like I said, if you come here to Westwood Cabins, you can you can get one built how you want. You know, I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, why did they do this? Why did they do that to this cabin?" That's how the customer wanted it. Like I said, these are custom built. You can get one built how you want it. But anyway, all right, guys, so stick around to the outro where we will go over pricing and all of that good stuff. So y'all stick around. All right, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around to the outro. So again, we were at Westwood Cabins in Due West, South Carolina. And so this cabin is part of their Summit Series. This is plan number 5002. And the measurements for this double box cabin are 30 foot by 40 foot, making it a total of 1,200 square foot. And so real quick about these cabins that Westwood Cabins builds for customers. So the customers reach out to Westwood Cabins to have them a cabin built, and they can either pick some of the plans that they already have designed, or they can design their own within building code, or they can take a existing floor plan that they have and they can tweak it a little bit, but they will team you up with a design team to help you to be able to build your dream cabin. And so these cabins are completely modular. They are built in-house, and the whole process takes roughly 6 weeks. And like I said, these are completely modular built cabins, and when they are built and attached to your land, it becomes real property. So therefore you can get a traditional mortgage with these homes. So you can get a 15 or 30-year mortgage, and by it being real property, it will have a deed instead of a title like a manufactured home. And so now we're going to go over pricing for this model. And so the starting price for this cabin starts in the low 200,000s. And that includes delivery, setup up to 100 miles. Now that does not include any of the upgrades that this home would have. If you wish to know any of that information, please reach out to Westwood Cabins. All of their information will be down in the description box below. And I really do encourage you to go to their website at westwoodcabins.com. Again, that information will be in the description box below, but you can click on cabins and you can look at their different series that they have. They have the cottages, the fog hollows, Creekside, and from there you can look at the different floor plans they have and just all kinds of information, as well as their Facebook and Instagram pages where you can go on there and look at some of the homes that they're already set up. You can look at some of the building processes as well as some delivery videos and pictures. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video. Like always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. All right, bye.